Man, what's up, man? It's Green Eyes. We tuned in with Nolazine. You know what the fuck going on, man. From that ratchet all the way to the end of it. Let's get it.
All right. So tell everybody, I'm like, where you from, like, in Louisiana? For the people, I'm like, who don't know?
I'm from Queensboro, man. Shreveport, man. You know what's up.
Okay, so being from Shreveport, like, for anybody who never been there, tell them, I'm like, how it goes down, like, out there.
I mean, the slum, baby, anything can happen. Like, you got the good, you got the bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the two hood.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Shreveport right now, cause like everybody gives shots to like New Orleans and Baton Rouge, but you go down to Shreveport, and people like kind of like sleep on it, like if unless you actually know, you be thinking it's sweet out there, but it really ain't.
Oh, it's far from sweet. Ain't nothing sweet. You know what I'm saying?
So like, just me being from North, but like we don't have gangs. We got sets. We got cliques, families. Do they got gangs out there?
Yeah, for sure. Just like y'all, I know y'all got the. I mean, like you got the y'all got the wards and y'all. You know what I'm saying?
But see, like even us having wards and projects, they still got cliques in between those places that's still beefing. Like
I know.
Yeah,
I know. I done did time with a lot of niggas from New Orleans. I fuck a lot of niggas from all over. But like, you got gangs down there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how it go.
So like, would you like when you speak on gangs? Cause like people who like in gangs in like LA and like the West Coast don't really like respect the ones in the South and like certain places. Like, do you think like it's like the real? Like, do you think it's like the real like gang culture?
I mean, not like let me see, like the aspect like them, like how they, but it's ruthless. You know what I'm saying? You can say it, you can say it because it's. But I feel like it's more ruthless than then. You know what I'm saying?
But the crazy part is when I say it like that, but like most people who don't kind of do their history, but like people like Tookie Williams and all the different people are actually from like Louisiana and other places who actually brought that to other places, but they don't want to actually respect the South. It's kind of crazy because like the roots come from here.
Man, one thing about the South, they gonna put their work in. We gonna make y'all respect something. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no choice but to respect it because I mean, hey, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So like growing up for yourself, like when did you actually become one? I'm like music artist.
I mean, like when I came home from doing my 4 years on the attempted murder charge, I came home and I really just kind of was getting in it, and but when my cousin, blessed the dead, long live life, when he got killed, I just started smashing the pedal on this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, growing up, who influenced you to actually become a music artist?
Jeezy.
And so with Jeezy, because I just posted something like, Jeezy went on an interview on Lion talking about he wasn't, a rapper, because at first he was Lil J. So like you was a fan of Lil J, or you was a fan of Jeezy when he came out with Katrina?
I'm a fan of Jeezy.
All right.
I'm a fan of Jeezy.
Because he didn't rap the same.
Man, I'm a fan of Jeezy.
You finna trap or die, Jeezy.
Trap or die, recession, all that. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, got you. So, did you ever have any rap names actually before you had Green Eyes?
I mean, they just call me Green Eyed Demon, but nigga just, when I come home, I took that demon shit out, just for a better public, you know what I'm saying? Look for the public, but that's it. But it's always been Green Eyes no matter what, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Hey, so, tell the world, what's an average day like for you?
I mean, get up, get to the money, fuck off. Probably write a couple songs, but mainly get to the bag. Get to the bag. That's all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with my kids, talk shit with my baby mamas, typical shit. Ride through the hood, but get the bag. Get the bag. That's the main option. You know what I'm saying? Every day, all day.
Gotcha. So, do you have any brand new projects coming up?
I mean, like right now, I'm kind of working on some shit, but I got plenty of songs, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna get ready to drop, but I gotta come up with a name, but like, it's coming, just stay tuned, like, stay tuned. Like, we finna take this shit global, dog. Like,
I'm like, any features?
any features? I mean, like, I got a couple local features. I even got a feature from Cider Baby, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Cider Baby, you know, Detroit. They fuck with me the long way, but like, a lot of shit like local and shit, you know how it is, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So like for Shreveport, I mean, how y'all music scene out there? Do you feel like other music artists actually support each other?
I mean, for that why it's a lot of hate going on, you know what I'm saying? But like you say, it's a lot of gang shit going on too with motherfuckers. It's a lot of talent, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot of gang shit with this person affiliated with this person that don't fuck with this person, but this person go all this. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of hate where motherfuckers just don't want to collab because they know this, they feel like this person here outrise. You know how that shit go, man.
Gotcha. So tell us, I'm like, what separates you, I'm like, from other artists?
What separates me from other artists? Cause shit, like, all I speak is that real shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if the song make you bounce. I'm still speaking that real shit, them facts, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't doing no capping in my rap. Like, this shit was really going on a day in the life. That's how I try to keep all my music authentic. So if like a motherfucker who know me and they hear, they be like, yeah, that bitch talking that shit. Cause they know this what's really going on with a nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
You know?
So like being in the music industry, like coming home from jail and going ground up, like tell us what you enjoy most about it, and tell us what you actually hate about it.
Like, what I really enjoy about this shit is like, I like music, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that music just take a nigga mind like off a lot of shit. Like, music is my go-to, and like when I'm going through something, it's just like when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is turn on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just, music is a therapy for me. But like, as far as like what I hate about it, like, it's really not a hate. It's just like people. I had to like tell, I'm not no real rapper. Like, I'm a real, you know, street nigga. So a lot of shit, I gotta get accustomed to a lot of shit with the music and the people in this shit. Like, you know, it's a lot of shit I'm not used to, like people ways and how they, like, you know, I'm not no real rapper, but I am, if that make any sense, you know what I'm saying?
Coming home and like just like seeing a different world a little, after being I'm like locked up, even 2 years, you know, the world just keep moving and changing. Mm-hmm. So it's like being a music artist, do you feel like it's weird like when people like actually see you in public, like, you know, yo, like you don't know if they like me and you good or harm?
Hey man, I tell motherfuckers about this shit all the time. Like, my past and my situation hinder a nigga blessings and a nigga, you know, like rewards, because like just like you say, motherfucker be really like you know what I'm saying, room for me, salute me when they see me out. In my head, I'm like, who the fuck sent you? Like, who is you? Like, cause a nigga has so much shit going. And that shit crazy. I try to break that, you know what I'm saying? I really try to break that shit, but like that shit be kind of hard coming from where a nigga coming from and going through the shit a nigga going through, and went through, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit be kind of hard for a nigga. Like today, I'm down here, I'm in the mall, you know what I'm saying? Nigga walk up, green eye, what's up? Oh, you know, like first thing I'm like, what was that? You know what I'm saying? Kind of treat my fan kind of bad. It's not treating them bad, but like to them, like damn, he came out kind of aggressive, like he just like. But it's like past. At the
same time, you still don't know.
I don't know who you is or who you fucking with or like. And this was, I'm trying to break this cycle. Like, I'm trying to get out this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't lie, I'll tell you keep it going. It's a fucked up all
like, no matter what, I'm gonna keep them up. I'm gonna keep them bitches up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, I done been through too much. I done got shot too many times. I done been through so much, lost day ones, fallen souls, all type of shit. So it's just like, I gotta keep my guards up. You know what I'm saying?
So, if you could date any female in the music industry or like entertainment world, who would it be, and also tell us why?
Boy, you would put me on blast like that, there, ain't it?
You ain't gotta answer though, but
Let
let
me
me
see.
say.
Let me see. If it's anyone,
Who you got your eye?
I think I go have to grab Cardi.
I like Cardi too.
Cardi
man.
fine as a motherfucker, boy.
I like the sister better.
I mean, I ain't really just zoomed in on sister. I seen her a couple times.
Her name Hennessy. She
Yeah,
she
I
right.
know a nigga like that. Yeah.
But Cardi definitely she doing the thing right now.
She the truth.
So, tell your fans something about you that you don't show on your social media.
I mean, like, I don't too much. I'm a family man, I'm a real family man, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out here. A lot of shit, like, I don't like to post my loved ones and shit, like, too much on my social media because of, the way a nigga living. So I don't like to do too much of it. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep a lot of shit private, but, like, I'm a real family man. I got a lot of people who depending on me. I take care of a lot of people, like FDF, you see this shit FDF 2 times. Fuck the fame, feed the fam. I really live by that. Like, I feed the family for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And this before the music, before the rap. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So, going to jail, have to deal with just real life, dealing with in the streets of Shreveport. I want you to give some advice to one, to like someone young trying to follow in your footsteps.
Like, the best advice I can give you is, like, no matter what, you gotta keep going, like, bro. You gotta keep going. Like, I done been through everything, like, from sleeping outside, you know what I'm saying, as a youngster, jail time back to back, you know what I'm saying, like, losing loved ones, like, it done been time to be like, fuck the music, you know what I'm saying, but you gotta keep your head like, that's the bigger picture. If you wanna do music, you gotta be like, this the bigger picture. No matter, I don't give a fuck if you hustling and getting millions, getting, racks on racks while you hustling. Like, you gotta stick to the plan. You gotta have a plan and you gotta execute that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, you gotta stay down and you gonna come up, man. I don't give a fuck if motherfuckers like, oh, you whack or whatever. Like, you gotta keep going. Like, eventually, somebody you gonna catch somebody eye. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep going. Cause it's like every time I just stopped and just got back in the streets and just like fuck the music, something bad happened, like go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Something then like damn man, then I'm sitting back in jail like I'm in squad one again. I just told myself I'm gonna fuck with the music. Like, I just did 11 months on a Fed charge of conspiracy. They had to cut me loose because it was false allegations. Like, you know what I'm saying? The videos weren't matching up with the paperwork. They had to let me go. But the whole 11 months I just sat in that motherfucker. I was saying, like, man, bitch, this God just telling you, like, you saying you gonna do the music, do this here, but you getting money, you doing this other shit, you done got sidetracked. So, like, when I just come home from that, I just went full-fledged. Like, no matter what, I don't go down. I'm gonna write 2, 3, 4 songs a day. Like, no matter what, and I'm gonna do like 2, 3 videos a week, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just stay on the gas, even when I don't feel like it, like, I just go, I just push myself, and that shit be paying off like real shit.
So, coming home and just learning the music and also learning that, like, music is a business now, like, how important do you feel like it is to actually, market and also, invest in your career?
Like, that shit mean a lot. Like, that shit is really important. You gotta invest in yourself, like, no matter what. Like, I mean, like, shit, like, who gonna see the picture better than you? You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I always live by that shit like that's just like if I was to, say for instance, you wanna put your money behind me, you know what I'm saying? I wanna put my money behind you. You don't, and I see you get money, but you don't want to put the own money behind your fucking self. Like, the ambition, you gotta have that ambition, you gotta have that dream, you gotta believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, like, I don't play, like, I go broke on my music. You know what I'm saying? And go back and get that shit back and do it again. You know what I'm saying? Because I know one thing, like I said first, this the bigger picture. This the ticket out the hood. You know what I'm saying? I can't play ball. I think I shot too many times. My legs ain't good for it. Like, this is my ticket out the hood, you know what I'm saying? Then I put my all in my rhymes, so I know somebody gonna feel this shit. So I break the bank on mine, you know what I'm saying? And like, ever since I've been doing that, I've been seeing better results. Better results. Like a lot of motherfuckers reaching out, a lot of labels reaching out. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm really at the best height of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
So, do you feel like you have to move, oh my God, Louisiana? I'm like, once your music career reaches a certain milestone?
Man, to be honest with you, man, I moved out of Louisiana when I came home off this last charge. Like, I've been feeling like that before the music even took off. It's just me, cause me being a nigga I am, I feel like I'm bigger. I'm way bigger than this shit. I done did everything a person can do in my city alone in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like if you wanna, if this any person, if you in them streets and you done went through a lot and you done overcome all that shit, like you done beat the odds and shit, like it's best to get out, like period. So the music is just an A+ to make me just stay out the way. Like I ain't finna put myself in places where I know I had to kill somebody or somebody fuck over me, like I had to, you know what I'm saying, put myself in a situation where I end up fucked off, jail, whatever. Like I can't do it, so I've been out the way. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I still go through the trenches. I still go fuck off and shit. But shit, I'll be in the trenches for a little minute, and then I just like I don't want to leave. This home to me, like you know what I'm saying. But I still make myself. I fuck around, just we sitting out here thugging, me and the boys chilling, having fun, typical shit. Like, and I don't want to leave. I just be like, man, you don't got no business being out here. You know what I'm saying? Green, go on, get up and hit it. I just hit it. You know what I'm saying? It's not what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. All right. And so tell us, like, what's next for you? Do you plan on like starting your own label, ever having bigger features, dropping merch, et cetera, et cetera?
I mean, all this on the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting it all together. You know, making sure I get all my paperwork right, everything right. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I got a little situation going, you know what I'm saying, 5150 affiliate, you know what I'm saying, shout out my nigga Eyez, my nigga G, we got some shit going right now, like, it's coming, like, you know what I'm saying, like, this shit really finna take off in a major way, you know what I'm saying, like I said, we finna go global, y'all just be tuned.
Gotcha, and also last but not least, tell everybody, I'm like, what can they find you at on social media and just every other music platform?
Instagram, you know, FDL2_Green Eyez, you know, YouTube Green Eyez with the Z, man. Y'all just fuck with me, man. Come, man.
All right, we done.
It's all love.